Come into a comfortable seated position. Turn your palms up to the sky. Close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose, filling the lungs up with as much air as you can. When you think you can't inhale anymore, see if you can take one more sip of air, and then exhale through your mouth with a sigh. And as you exhale, let go of any stress that you're carrying with you. Now close your mouth, but part your teeth and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Make your inhales and exhales of equal length. As you inhale, follow the breath in through your nostrils, down your throat, and noticing that as you inhale, your stomach expands. And as you exhale, follow the exhale again. With each inhale, see if you can get your spine a little bit taller. And with each exhale, see if you can find somewhere in your body where you're holding on to tension and let it go as you exhale. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. An intention is something that's positive, a short phrase, something you want to focus on. And when you have it in your mind, say it to yourself mentally 3 times. Bring your awareness to your hands. The palms are facing up to the sky, and the fingers are effortless. Let yourself be totally open to receiving whatever the practice holds for you. Bring your awareness to the connection of your body to the earth. So notice how it feels physically to sit on your mat, feeling connected to the ground, feeling very solid and secure. And then bring your awareness to the base of your spine. And as you inhale, follow the inhale from the base of your spine, through the middle of your back, through the upper back, and finally through the crown of your head. With each inhale, feeling yourself taller, and with each exhale, feeling yourself more firmly rooted into the mat. Comb through your body with your breath. And let your breath be the fuel for your practice today. We'll breathe here just like this. for about another minute. Take a deep, clearing breath in through your nose. Take as much air as you can into the lungs. Sip a little bit more air. And then when you're ready, exhale with a sigh. Send your fingertips back behind you. Press into the mat. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Let your head go back. As you inhale, gently release. Left foot is in front. Send your fingertips out in front. Slide your hands out. Maybe even come onto your forearms if you're feeling a little bit more open in your hips. This is just a gentle hip opener. Gently push a little bit of weight into your hands or arms and feel your sits bones more connected to the earth. With each inhale, intend to feel your spine very long. Intend to keep your chest open and try not to round too much in the back. Let your whole body be really heavy. And on your next inhale, rise up. We'll bring the hands back behind you, the feet hip distance. Press into both and lift. Lift the hips, lift the heart. Then come down and send the right foot out in front. We'll take it to the other side. Slide the hands out in front. Maybe come down onto the forearms, but don't worry if you don't get there. Close your eyes, let yourself go deeper. Visualize your inhales lengthening your spine. Feel your exhales as if gravity is pulling you further down in towards the earth. Make any small movements you need to, rock side to side, or stay in total stillness. Explore what feels good. And link your breath to your movement. Gently push into the hands just to feel your sits bones more connected to the mat. You may notice that one side is tighter than the other. That's okay. When you're ready, gently sit up. Move super slow, slower than you want to go. Bring your left fingers to the right side of your head and gently pull your left ear towards your left shoulder. Really gentle stretch. We're not pulling too hard here. Breathing into the right shoulder and the right side of the neck. When you're ready, we'll gently take it to the other side. Sit as tall as you can. Don't forget your breath. And then come back to center and interlace the fingers. And we'll bring the hands to the base of the head and gently invite the chin to the chest. The elbows can come in, but keep your spine really tall. Keep your neck really long and breathe into the back of the neck. On your next inhale, gently release your fingers. You're going to roll up and over the knees, coming onto all fours. Then widen your legs, send your hips back for wide leg child's pose. Reach your arms out in front and let your head sink into the mat. Breathe into the armpits, make them really long. Press gently into your forearms until you feel even more of a stretch in your armpits. Reach your hips even more back towards your heels. As you breathe, feel your belly expand and contract next to your legs. On your next inhale, come forward. Reach your legs back behind you. Rest your whole belly on the ground. And as you inhale, press into the mat, lengthen your spine, look ahead, cobra pose. Melt forward, then spider your fingers off the mat. Get as long as you can. When you're ready, peel the chest up off the mat, look out over your right shoulder. Exhale, melt forward, super slowly. Inhale, use your back body strength to look out over your left shoulder. Exhale, melt forward. Hands underneath. Come back for a quick child's pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And as you inhale, round forward. Coming onto all fours. Then curl the toes and lift your hips for downward facing dog. Feet are hip distance. Picture the body as an upside down letter V. Press the mat away, fingers are spread. As you inhale, super slowly walk to the front of the mat. Take the feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. Grab opposite elbows. A bend in the knees is good. Picture your hip joints over your ankles and hang heavy for ragdoll pose. follow your inhale from the bottoms of your feet all the way up through the backs of the legs. And as you exhale, let your whole upper body be even heavier. Your choice to rock side to side or stay in total stillness. Find any areas of tension and zap it with your breath. On your next inhale, let your arms go. Bend your knees deeply until your sits bones meet the ground. And extend your legs. Remove the flesh from underneath your sits bones, take your feet hip distance, and grab hold wherever you can. Maybe the shins, maybe the first two fingers, grab hold of the toes. As you inhale, get as tall as you can, and as you exhale, pull yourself down towards your legs. We want to feel the belly against the thighs. Don't worry so much about the head being towards the feet. When we think about the belly against the thighs, then we're getting the stretch in the hamstrings rather than the back, which is what will happen if you think about getting your head towards your feet and not worrying about the stomach against the thighs. On your next inhale, elongate your arms, look ahead, and gently release the pose. From here, we'll bend the right leg and tuck the right foot into the hip crease of the left leg. Activate your right foot so your ankle doesn't sickle. Then reach back behind and grab hold of your toe with your first two fingers. This is intense, so if you have a belt or a yoga strap or a tie, I suggest using that if your hand and foot aren't meeting. On your next inhale, pull yourself forward. You want to try to feel the shoulders in line with one another. And again, think about the stomach against the thigh. Activate the left foot. Relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. When you're ready, rise up and slowly release the pose the same way you went in. Then we'll cross the right leg over the left. Sit tall and pull the leg in towards the chest, breathing into the back of the right hip. On your next inhale, we'll bring the right shin parallel to the ground. You can put the foot into the left elbow crease and wrap your right arm around, or if that's too intense, bring both arms underneath the leg and just hold it in towards your chest. So either way. If you're cradling the leg like a baby, you can rock side to side. That sometimes feels good, or stay in stillness. Just explore what feels best for you. This is a really great hip opener. So breathe into any areas of tension. And then when you're ready, gently release, and we'll take it to the other side. So now we're bending the left leg and bringing the left foot into the right hip crease. Reach back behind, grab hold of the first toe with your first two fingers, or use a yoga strap to get you there. Pull yourself forward, keep the shoulders in alignment. Want the shoulders even if possible. And see if you can intend for your stomach to come down towards your thighs. On your next inhale, gently release. And we'll set the left foot down and hug the thigh in towards the chest. Activate the right foot, point the right toes up towards the sky. Sit as tall as you can. Breathe into the back of the left hip. Gently release when you're ready. The arms can come underneath and grab hold, or you can cradle the leg, bringing the left foot into the right elbow crease. And rock side to side or stay in stillness. You want to stay as tall as you can. You may notice that one hip is more open than the other. That's totally normal. When you're ready, gently release the pose. I'm going to come to lay down here. Take your hands to your knees, make your arms long, and then imagine that your knees are like crayons, and see if you can draw big circles the size of dinner plates. As you do this, you'll notice that you'll rock side to side on the low back. This will release low back tension. And it's nice, it's like a little massage for the back as you rock side to side. On your next inhale, change directions of the circle. Guide your knees with your hands and try not to forget about your breath, linking your breath with your movement. Taking a second to check in with that intention you made at the beginning of the practice. And then when you're ready, bring the feet down to the ground. Extend the left leg and invite the right knee in towards the chest. Press out of the bottom of the left foot, making your left leg very long. Then pull the right knee up and over the body. Cactus the right arm and look out over your right shoulder. Settle in here. We'll be here for a couple minutes. Initiating your twist at the navel and breathing fully and deeply. And with each exhale, seeing if you can feel gravity pull you down further towards the earth. As you inhale, come back to center. We'll take it to the other side. Invite the left knee in towards the chest. Press out of the bottom of the right foot. Close your eyes. Let yourself go a little deeper. Let yourself feel everything. On your next inhale, pull the knee up and over the body. Cactus the left arm. Look out over your left shoulder. And with each exhale, see if you can feel gravity pull you deeper. On your next inhale, come back to center and extend your legs. Take the legs mat distance apart. Turn the palms up to the sky and then close your eyes for Shavasana. We'll be here for about 5 minutes and I'll let you know when it's up. On your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and roll over to your right side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and when you're ready, sit yourself into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and just take a moment to acknowledge your practice in Namaste.